Hey everyone, Summerhill Cinema 700 here, with a video today showing what I got during the Severin Films mid-year sale, which I think it happened back in June, but I just got my parcel yesterday. I live in Canada, so it takes a little bit longer stuff shipping from the States, and with everything going on in the world right now, shipping times are also delayed because of that. If you're not familiar with this, it's just company Severin Films. They have a sale every year, mid-year, halfway through the year, where everything's half price during the sale, which only lasts for I think like 24 hours. But the website ended up crashing this time because too many people were going on it, and they had to do this thing where you just sent an email to them with your order, and then they processed it, and it ended up working out fine. So we'll just get into it. I got a lot of stuff here, and total I got 13 titles. Anybody that made an order too got this cool little lanyard here. It says Severin 2020 mid-year sale. And on the back, there's like this deal that if you buy 10 Blu-rays, I think it is, you jot down the order number, and then you end up getting a free Blu-ray or something like that. I don't know how it works. It's pretty cool, though. But anyways, kind of a neat little lanyard thing, just to say, I was a part of this little sale back then, when I look back 20 years from now. And you got a couple stickers too. You got this Severin sticker here in this cool green color. And this cool Intervision Picture Corporation, which I think is like their parent company or something. So very cool. And we'll just get on to the Blu-rays here. I think that besides these two, the rest are Italian. I got a lot of Italian horror films. And I don't think I've seen any of these. It just looked right up my alley. And most of the Blu-rays I've bought over the last several years have been blind buys, and I end up finding a lot of great films through that. So first one here, we have In Massacre. This is like an early slasher film. This is, I think, 76, yeah. And this one looks really cool. This is a sleazy 70s slasher classic, restored and remastered for the first time ever. And as it says on the back, it's one of the first slasher movies to predate Halloween and Friday the 13th. And it looks great. I mean, Massacre at a drive-in theater is what I'm thinking it is. Drive-in Massacre. Looks like you get a good amount of special features there. Yeah, definitely looking forward to checking out that. Drive-in Massacre. Next up, we got this one here. This is actually a Canadian horror film. It almost looks like an Exorcist type of film. It's called Cathys Curse. This one looks very interesting. I like the catch line up here. I sent mommy to the madhouse. I scared the butler to death. I threw Nanny out the window. Now 3 of us are left. Daddy, Dolly, and me. Me. And gotta love those glowing green eyes. This one looks, interesting. And yeah, it's a Canadian horror film. And looks type of, like it says on the back, it's almost like an Exorcist / Omen / Carrie inspired grindhouse. So this will be fun. That's Cathys Curse. I think the rest are Italian. It's got a ton of Italian stuff here. What should we start out with first? First, we got Lucio Fulci's Zombie 3. This is a limited to 3,000 units. It comes with the bonus CD soundtrack as well. I've heard, I'm not 100% sure about this film, but I think it wasn't just Fulci who worked on this film. I think it was, I don't know if he was the co-director or what. I'm not 100% sure, because this isn't definitely not one of Fulci's, considered one of his golden films, but correct me if I'm wrong on that, but it might be just Fulci. But I know that a lot of different directors did the other films, after this, like Zombie 4, and there might even be Zombie 5, I'm not 100% sure. This looks bad and good at the same time, but I love Italian horror, and I love the music in them, so it's kind of cool to have the soundtrack as well. So looking forward to checking out that, and it comes in this cool black Blu-ray case, so that's a Zombie 3. And next up, we got, to follow it in the trilogy there, Zombie 4. This is a film by Claudio Fragasso. This one is also a 3,000 unit limited edition. I think they had a standard edition too you could get, but it was just $1 or $2 more to get this version with the CD soundtrack, so I was like, why not? And this is Zombie 4 After Death. And these both, I think, came out around the same time in their release or whatever. I think it was last year, maybe the following year. But yeah, Zombie 4. Definitely looking forward to checking that out as well. Move those over there. Next up, we got, I believe this one's also an Italian. This is also, again, limited to 3,000 with the CD soundtrack. It's called Robo War. I watched the trailer and it looked right up my alley. This one's from 1988. Best movie ever. Robo War is the jewel of Bruno Mattei's very shiny crown, says ExplosiveAction.com. And this is a Bruno Mattei film. And yeah, I'm a fan of his, and this is going to be definitely a fun one to check out. Looks like a cool little action exploitation flick. Let's see what we have next. We have another one by Bruno Mattei. This is Shocking Dark, which from what I've heard is almost like an Italian Terminator ripoff type film. Sorry about the glare too. They all still have the shrink wrap on them, so there's that. Looks very cool. I'm not sure if at one point this one came with the soundtrack as well, but I didn't see it on there. So, but Shocking Dark, yeah, this one looks pretty fun. I actually filmed this video yesterday, but what happened was I was unboxing them right from the box, and what I didn't realize was the box was sitting off the screen, and my address and name and everything was right there. So I just thought I don't want that out there, so redoing this video. But anyways, next up we have another Italian film. This is one by Joe D'Amato. Anthropophagus or anthropophagus, I don't know exactly how to pronounce that, but nonetheless, this looks fucking disgusting. There's a guy eating his intestines, and some of these Italian films take it a little bit too far. This might be one of those, but you know, all these were like half off, so I was like, I'll give it a try. This and Absurd. The Absurd looked like it's a similar type of movie, but this has a new 2K scan or something like that. This looks pretty gross, but somebody says, where was it? I was reading it here. Maybe it was on a different one. Anyways, that's anthropophagus, or however you pronounce that. I don't know, am I looking forward to watch this one or not? It looks pretty sick. As in disgusting. Next up, we have another movie that looks pretty gross by the same director. This guy's just a sick mother. It's Joe D'Amato's Beyond the Darkness. I watched some clips from this one. This one looked really messed up. I can't remember for sure, but I think the guy like taxiderms people or something. I'm not 100% sure. That might be a different movie, but this looks pretty... One person said one of the most sickening movies ever made. A film not to be missed by fans of graphic, intense horror. So this looks disturbing. Anyways, it has a CD soundtrack as well on this one, which is very cool. Looks like you get lots of special features. I think they had a standard edition too. It just didn't come with the soundtrack, but I wanted to get the one with the soundtrack because I usually love these Italian soundtracks. So that's Beyond the Darkness. Very cool. Next up, it's a slasher. I think it's an Italian one. I think this is by actually Jess Franco. This is his attempt at cashing in on the slasher genre, because obviously he's known mostly for his like sexploitation films, X-rated movies. But this one looks very interesting, and I remember seeing in a clip a really cool beheading scene, which kind of sold the movie for me. It just looked like really good practical effects. So that's Bloody Moon. Definitely going to be doing reviews on lots of these in the near future here. Next up we have Dr. Butcher, and it also comes with Zombie Holocaust. It's a 2-pack. I'm definitely looking more forward to Zombie Holocaust. It has Ian McCulloch, who was in Zombie 2, Flesh Eaters. But I'll definitely check out Dr. Butcher as well. And yeah, these look really fun. And this is a 2-disc special edition, fully restored, totally uncut, packed with hours of depraved new bonus features. And I think when this actually came out, it came with like this weird like barf bag, limited edition barf bag. So hopefully I don't barf while watching them, but looking forward definitely to especially Zombie Holocaust. Okay, we have 3 more here, and these 3 here have really cool slip covers. We have Emmanuel and the Last Cannibals. Is a limited edition to 3,000 units with a slip case. And yeah, the slip cover on this one is really good. It looks really nice, and this one has looks like quite a few special features. I'm not a huge fan of cannibal films, but I'll check a few out once in a while. And this one, it was on Eli Roth's list of his favorite cannibal films, so... And again, half off. If this was regular price, I probably usually wouldn't buy it. This one also has a CD soundtrack, so that's very cool. So that's Emmanuel and the Last Cannibals. Next up, we have another cannibal film. This one is by him. And that was also Joe D'Amato. So he likes doing his hardcore films. Next is Eaten Alive. This is another cannibal flick. This one's by Umberto Lenzi. Big fan of him. And I don't know if this one comes with a CD soundtrack or not, but comes with a really cool slipcover, and it looks like it comes with quite a few special features. And so he also did Cannibal Ferox, which I've never seen, but this was, I guess, his other cannibal film. He may have done another one too, but can't say much about it. Like I said, I haven't watched them, but that's Eaten Alive. And then last but not least, this is very cool. I think that this is also a Bruno Mattei film. This is a Killer Crocodile. And this is the limited edition one, which also comes with Killer Crocodile 2. And I just love this slip cover, the artwork on there. So there was a regular edition which just came with the first film, but if you bought this limited edition, it also comes with the second film. It says plus documentary on the special effects master who did this film. But yeah, this is just really cool. I love the artwork. Apparently this is a pretty cheesy film, but Killer Crocodile, and yeah, that artwork kind of sold it for me. So anyways, that's what I picked up during the Severin sale. I got a lot of stuff, probably too much. I was going to add this into my monthly video where I do my Blu-ray update, but because I have some other stuff that I got, but I thought that would just be too much for one video, so I'll still be doing another Blu-ray update video. It's like, God, I got too much stuff, and I got like some action figures recently, but which I'll do a video on. But yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. Let me know what you think of these pickups. If you watched any of these, what do you think of them without spoiling them, because I haven't watched them yet. And yeah, let me know what you picked up during the Severin Films sale. Again, it was kind of a shit show with everything that happened with the website crashing, but they did a really good job, so thumbs up to Severin Films for doing that with the emails, and very happy to have gotten these, and again, looking forward to reviewing lots of these. So stay tuned for that. Len, let me know what you think of these releases, and we'll see you on the next video. All right, thanks everyone. Have a great day.